I bought 2 products from Walgreens. They have 1-hour delivery, and it's cold, and I didn't want to go out. I usually try to hit the sales and things when I shop in Walgreens, especially a lot of times they'll have 2 for 1, or buy 1, get 1 50% off, or buy 2, get 1, something like that. Okay, so this is their king size heating pad. It's their brand. Oh, here it is, 12 by 24. Well, it's 2 feet long and 1 foot wide. 2-hour shut off, and even though, you know, a lot of times I've always thought, no, I want one that stays on, but really, that's a good protection, because you could fall asleep and it could damage you before, you know, could burn you before you wake up in certain situations. So that's good to avoid that. So let's pull it out of the bag, the box, and let's take a look at it. It's plush. Oh, the unit comes apart. So we've got this LED controller. We got a on-off. We've got warm, low, medium, high. And we have the plug-in, and of course the one to plug in to the house current. So invalids aren't supposed to use heating pads unless they're under supervision by someone, because again, there's too much chance of someone getting hurt. So that fits in there quite securely. There's a ridge on this piece, and there's a couple tabs there, so it's pretty tight. So there we go. I did something to my back. I hope there's not kidney stones again, but it hurts, whatever it is. Can cause severe burn to skin, damage to property, blah, blah, blah. Don't use with oxygen. Don't leave one unattended, a pad. Do not use pad with liniments, salves, or ointments. Don't use a heating pad when symptoms of appendix are present. Yeah. Don't attempt to defeat the safety features. Do not use an electric outlet that has become loose or does not engage. Don't immerse it in water, except as directed as the owner manuals, blah, 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 blah. 80 watts, made in China. So, what did I pay for this? I think it was 20. So with the new tariffs, it would be 22 or maybe 25, depending on whether we're doing 10% or 25%. Good question to think about is, could you go a year without buying anything from China? That would probably result in you not being able to buy any electronics, because there's parts made from China, they're made in China, you know, all this stuff. So then here we go, my trusty shaver from electric razor that I got from Tractor Supply for horses I was using, and it just works so much better. And you know, I don't know, I'll have to check back on my videos and see when I bought it, but that's what I've been using, and I just can't get it to work now. It's like maybe it's become dull or something, I don't know. It's not apparent to me what's wrong with it. You know, I take the top part out and reseat it, and it's still not working properly. So, okay, so here we have, let's say something about this Skin Glide protective coating, 360-degree flexible head, anti-corrosion shaving system, clinically tested on sensitive skin. It's got a lithium ion power battery, USB-A charging cable. That's funny because that would be the slowest way to charge something. It's got 27 blades, 55,000 touch per minute, anti-slip grip, showerproof, one touch open, flips open for easy cleaning. And it's funny, you see all these people with bald heads, like they've got a receding hairline, so that they think they look better if they shave their head bald, which they do, but I didn't realize they make these just for shaving your bald head. They have more heads on them and they space more so that when you press it down, they'll actually conform to the shape of your head. But I don't know, sounds like a lot of work for me for what you get out of it. I mean, you can still see that where the person's hairline is usually. But I guess I think it's a cool thing to do. Let's see. Register. Take a photo of the camera icon below. Send it in. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that, but you know, everybody's got the internet now. Why not do that? Okay, and why not? Okay, this is. Yeah. Oh, here's the box opens up down here. There it is. Now, see, this is supposed to be, you know, so you can do in different areas, I guess, or the chin, maybe it would do better. Let's see, and then we got a charging cord, of course. Like I said, I don't understand why it's not USB 2 or 3, because they can charge so much quicker. Okay, we've got a top for it. We've got the charging cable. Of course, it's different than, it's got a different end that's mating into the thing, so you can't use a regular USB cord. That's kind of a missed opportunity, I think. And we got a little box here. Let's see. Register to receive 30% off any Philips Norelco product and free shipping, 6 months extended warranty. Must be completed within 90 days of purchase. A little box here. I'm going to guess that this might be an extra set of the blades. And no, it is not. It is a trimming attacher. Now, that's interesting, you know, for your sideburns and whatever. I'll have to look and see how that works. I'll just look at it and see if it's apparently it's plugged in. No, it's not apparent. It says it hasn't got enough charge in it to turn on. Does that whole head come off? Well, oh no, it looks like it fits in here. There's a little kind of place there that probably pops up and it goes in somehow. We'll try that later, but I can't try it yet because it's got to be charged up. Let's see, we've got a little instruction sheet, one of those sheets that the writing is for people that are only 20 years old. Now this, I mean, I guess this is better than a lot of the instruction manuals you see. The print is decent size. I mean, they could be using blacker ink, but they don't. But it's still very readable, and I can't see that well close up. So save these instructions. If the product is waterproof, it is suitable for use in a bath or shower. General description, it's got a power cap, shaving unit release button. Oh, that must be maybe that's the release button. Yep. So that comes out, and then the trimmer would go back in. It just presses in. Shaving unit connector, power on light, ring light, on off battery, on off button, battery charging indicator, and socket for small plug trimmer, USB cable. A pseudo power source, Philips HQ87, is available over the internet. I wonder what that means. Like you can maybe charge a bigger battery up for it. I don't understand what that is at all. But I guess at this point, we don't really need to. So, there we go. Box opening. And we'll see how it works. Note, of course, is that you've got to have a wall wart or something to charge this with, because it doesn't have an end that plugs in somewhere. I thought that this was going to terminate in a plug, and then that would plug into the wall, because I thought maybe it was running more like this: USB on this end and a wall plug on the other end, but it isn't. So it'll be interesting to see how long I can use it in between charging. Philips Norelco, and here's the model number. Yeah, here's the model number. Shaver 5000X, Philips Norelco. We will see, and we will report back.